Alright, I'm going to talk to you guys real quick about a really good pressure washing trick. Now, a lot of times you go out, you go to the job site, and you either have to drag your big giant hose. You're bringing out your garden hose like this, and you got it all stretched out, and you're taking a box usually with a hose in it or something like that, or just straggling this stupid hose around. But they have this cool alternative. A lot of you guys might be trying those flex hoses. Those ones that just shrivel all up really small, then the thing gets really big. They do work, but they're a real pain. As soon as you rub against a bush or something, the thing's got a hole in it, and then you're waiting 10 minutes for the thing to, you unhook it, and it's all shriveling back up. It takes like forever to do that, seems like. They have these at Home Depot. Now, they only have these that I could find at Home Depot. They may have them somewhere else. I was looking around, I could not find them anywhere else. Now, they're only a couple dollars more than a regular 50-foot hose. So you're talking about, this was like $32 today. I don't know what it'll be when you look at this video. Look that up for yourself. Let's take a look inside the box. I'll show you what it's like. It's a lot made like a fire hose, and of course they have this on there, so I don't know how good it is to get it. Lifetime warranty. And it is Goodyear, so it's probably pretty good. But we've been the guys who work with me. They've been using this thing for a while now, and he says that it's really good. It's actually, this is really good quality. It feels like it's aluminum though, which is a little scary, but because I've seen aluminum corrode pretty quickly. And it's actually very nicely made. And a lot of people, you might think, hey, this thing will kink, and they don't kink very easily. In fact, they really resist kinking, and even if they do have a kink, they actually still work. So it's kind of weird. And this becomes a nice 50-foot hose, and then immediately when you're done, all you do is just roll it back up, like what you see here. You just roll it all back up again into usually use one roll instead of two. And then you can actually just put it with your pressure washer, and you'll always have a hose. Versus, dragging out your big old hose, setting up, and then all that weight you're carrying around in your truck. And then if you're doing another job, let's say a lot of times when I'm pressure washing, I'm finishing up another job, and I go at the end of the day, and I go and pressure wash my next job, and then the next day I'll start working. Sometimes you're doing that. It depends on how your volume is right then. Maybe you have time to go ahead and schedule a whole day for pressure wash. I don't usually like to do that because I lose a day, because you really can't do much else when the building's wet, other than maybe some stucco patch. But this is actually a great alternative. I don't know what the hell this thing's made out of, but it is super strong. So I've rubbed against some bushes with it, and it didn't break. So it's not like the flex hose thing at all. It's totally different. I don't know what those are made out of, but these things are totally different, way better made. So I went and bought 2 of them just because I thought, man, they just work amazing. So I was always looking for something like this, and I could never find it. In fact, I went to the stores, looking, and all I could find was those flex hoses many years ago. And I was like, I don't really want to buy one of those. And I ended up getting. Now I looked, he found this, and I went, man, this is what I've been looking for. So anyway, if you're looking for something like that, take a look. Home Depot has them. I don't get anything from these people. I don't get any sponsorship from them. Some people think, oh, you're selling the hose, whatever. No, I don't get anything. I'm just telling you guys a shortcut that I use that really saves some time and saves a lot of hassle. Saves your back from having to lift up the hose. If you have a hose reel, lifting up that big old hose reel and going set up on a job and grabbing it and having all that stuff inside your truck, all that weight and all that, that bulk inside your truck. So as I said, at the end of the job, you're trying to finish up. You usually got your biggest pile of junk at the end of the job. You're trying to finish up your other job. You got your pressure washer in the truck, and then you got a hose, and it's like everything's piled up out of control. So this is a way that can make that a lot neater and nicer and have some more control of your job. Talk to you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe.